と距離感のつかみづらいホールではあるんで。
老女よ。あの二人、すでに上様ご高い。
活動してますよね、そこはね。本当もうなんか、これマシマシじゃないですけどね。味濃いめでも、本当すごい即興でやってほしいですね。リストをつかんで。
Hi, it's me, Jonathan DLC. Welcome to one of the most important days of my life. Today, I become Hololive's biggest VTuber. So you probably have two questions. The first being, what? And the second being, why? Great question. Glad you asked it. It's because VTubers have taken over the world. Over the last few years, VTubers have skyrocketed in popularity. And I don't understand it. I thought this was some niche thing that only people who kept their favorite anime figures in jars for special purposes would enjoy. But no, for whatever reason, watching anime characters live stream has become one of the most popular content trends. To be honest, I knew jack shit about the current VTuber craze, so I tried watching a bit to decipher why they're so popular, but from the looks of it, they just play games. Like normal live streamers, but anime. What the fuck? I play games. I'm a gamer. When an anime girl plays games, they're beloved by millions. Alright, when I play games, I'm just called a big-eared loser. It's not fair. Being a VTuber seems easy. Alright, I want to make a ton of money too. But how? Well, there's one company that has turned this VTuber thing into a global empire, and that is Hololive. Now, I could try in my own words to describe what Hololive is, but I wouldn't do it justice, so let's read what they have to say on their website. Hololive is a popular VTuber agency using YouTube. With over 50 million fans on YouTube, Hololive Production is a popular VTuber agency, not only in Japan, but all over the world. So, it's a popular VTuber agency that's a popular VTuber agency. In case you were confused. Now, their popularity is not an exaggeration, and they've expanded globally to the point where they have employed over 60 VTuber talents. They have bird VTubers, they have bee VTubers, hell, they even have tree VTubers. They're on TV, they're on drinks, they're doing interviews with Batman, appearing on billboards in Times Square, signing massive brand deals, and gaining millions of followers across multiple different platforms. It's safe to say that Hololive has become one of the most popular content brands in the world. And I want in. Alright, cue the Total Drama Island theme song because I want to be famous. And I don't just want to be famous, okay? I want to be the king of the VTubers. Alright, I want to run a monopoly on this bitch. I'm making all the other VTubers obsolete and I'm going right to the top, baby. But how? You may inquire, what's your plan? You speculate? Well, it's simple really. It all starts with nailing this audition. Then, once I'm in, my natural charm and intellect will raise me right to the top, making me the most popular VTuber in Hololive. All that's left is to wait until all the fans exclusively watch me, which will lead to all the other VTubers becoming obsolete. With Hololive under my thumb, I can just sit back, relax, stream a game or two, and rake in the dough. This is gonna go great. But before I ace this audition, I figured we could look at some of the competition. You know, see who I'm gonna be leaving in the dust. So most of the VTubers in Hololive are Japanese women. Shocking, I know. And even with my immense acting prowess and skill, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can pass for a Japanese woman. I not really in my repertoire. Luckily for me, Hololive has introduced English-speaking talent. All sorts, in fact. They got a shark, they got a detective, they have the aforementioned bird and tree VTubers. But you're probably thinking, okay, that's great that they have English-speaking talent, but they're still all women, Sean. How are you supposed to audition? Look who's stupid now. As it so happens, Hololive has male VTubers. So recently Hololive announced that they will be having auditions for new English-speaking male VTubers. That is my in. And looking at the current competition, I'm a better gamer than all of these guys, alright? Do they know how much gamer score I have? Like, look at this one, Kanade Izuru. He doesn't have much to do, so he does house chores as a hobby? Yeah, like he's a gamer, please. A real gamer doesn't do chores, okay? They ask their mommy really nicely. And this one, Aragami Olga. They say he's ex-military who's been fighting for over 5,000 years. Well, clearly not. People don't live for 5,000 years. And this one, with the name I can't pronounce. He's a detective, a cat burglar, a teacher, a samurai, and a sniper. That's pretty cool, to be honest. But he's not as good of a gamer as me, I guarantee it. If he has all these jobs, then where does he find the time to game? Also, a mysterious Italian man? This is not an Italian man. So yeah, I'm glad we looked at the competition because I'm feeling more confident than ever. So, application time. So, if you go to Hololive's website, the first thing you'll notice is that it feels like you've just entered an episode of Black Mirror. You'll also notice that there is no link for auditions. So you either have to go to Reddit or their YouTube channel to find the link you need, en.hololive.tv/audition. I'm coming for your head, bitch. So there are some application rules, blah blah blah. None of this matters to a gamer of my caliber, but the only thing that matters here is the debut confirmation. I can already picture my debut tweet now. Nice. So that's the gist of it. Let's get into the application itself. So this application is pretty straightforward. First up, they just need some basic information. Do I own a YouTube channel? Of course. One of the greatest channels of all time. Do I own a Twitch channel? Technically. They also want to know about some skills and experience, the first being experience as a live streamer. Now, here's a pro tip for applications. If you're ever asked about something that you have no experience doing, lie. Perfect. How do you gauge your English language ability?
You want.
How do you gauge your Japanese ability? Oh, just impeccable. Really, it's like talking to a Japanese brother from another mother. Tell us if you have any talents or skills that would help you as a streamer. Oh, well, this one's so easy. Who is your favorite VTuber and why? I said earlier, I know jack shit about VTubers. I might just have to wing this one. Okay, so there's one last step. I have to come up with a potential VTuber character, record an introduction in character, and then upload it to my YouTube channel unlisted. Luckily, I've already prepared for this, so let me just record an introduction so you can see what a perfect one looks like. Hello, Hololive. It's me, your new #1 VTuber. Let me introduce myself. The name is Sir Economy. I'm a vibe vampire / Sigma grindset entrepreneur. My age? Not on the clock, but old enough to rock. My birthday? Correct, I do in fact have a birthday. My height? 245. Sex? All of the time, baby. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my backstory, show you some childhood photos. I was born an adult. This is the only picture of me and my mother together because she died instantaneously. Due to this, I was given up for adoption and raised by a family of gnomes. They took me in, raised me, and taught me that gnomes can come in all shapes and sizes. I quickly became the god king of the gnomes, and I led my small village to become a massive empire. Then, in a shocking turn of events, I was selected first overall in the NFL draft. From there, I became the greatest quarterback of all time, winning 3 Super Bowls in 1 season. After accomplishing all these great things, I had to figure out what was next. And that's when I decided I was to become a gamer. In my first month of gaming, I got the #1 rank in every single competitive game. But now, I want to share my gaming with the world, which is why I'm joining Hololive. Next up is my talents. Things I like. I am a well-known vibe vampire, so of course vibing is one of my favorite pastimes. I also enjoy understanding the Kirby lore. I'm actually one of the foremost experts on Kirby lore. I also like the Mothman, cause he's spooky. And I also like this noise. Things I dislike. Goblins, gremlins, bagools. Get these things out of my sight. Say no to these 3 creatures. I also dislike people who can't hit the whip or the nay-nay. If you can't hit either, that's weak. And finally, I dislike class action lawsuits. Goals. Yes, I have scored many goals in my soccer career. Now, it's time for the quiz, remember? I said there was going to be a quiz, did you forget? You better not have. First question, who was my #1 wide receiver? Next question, what did you use to wipe your fingerprints from the gun? I know it was you. And finally, can Alfred Hedgehog resist if things are serious mysterious? I expect you to leave a comment with your answers to the quiz, and I'm looking forward to becoming the greatest Hololive VTuber of all time. Alright, that was easy. Let's just send this in and done. Now all we have to do is wait. Yeah, this might take a bit. So I guess in the meantime I can check in on the competition, see what they're up to before I inevitably take over. Alright, let's see what mainstream game they're playing this week. Wait, what? A karaoke stream? Are you telling me they don't just play games? I thought this thing was only about being a gamer, but they're singing? What the hell? They're really good too. Sound like professionals. No, Sean, don't let them get in your head. Surely this is a fluke. They're just clearly not following the script, that's all. Wait, now they're dancing? And they're good at that too. I mean, really stinky poo. Got him. Oh great, now they're drawing? She's actually a really talented artist. What the hell? I thought this was gonna be easy. I can't compete with this. They're all like really entertaining and talented. I really thought all they did was play games and bathe in money. But they really put in a lot of effort into being great entertainers. Damn it. This was not part of the plan. I was supposed to take over Hololive, but I think I'm starting to understand why they got so popular. I can't do what they do, I'm not that talented. Now I'll never be the king of the VTubers. I shaved. Also, shit. I think I've become a fan. How are they this entertaining? I mean, I know my audition is gonna get accepted, but am I just destined to be a bottom-of-the-barrel VTuber? No, you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm not gonna get discouraged. Actually taking the time and seeing what Hololive has to offer, it's encouraged me. I don't need to be the king of the VTubers anymore. They're all so talented and entertaining. Now, I'm just excited to learn from them and be the best VTuber I can be. I can't wait to start my Hololive journey.